So, in today tarot talk, I'm going to discuss is the guidance of the Hermit. It's a very beautiful card. This is what I land up saying every time I discuss any tarot card, that this is a beautiful card. It's some great imagery. It's because, I just love all the tarot cards so much. Every time I see any tarot card, it's just amazing. I feel the energy. I see the guidance so beautiful. So let us look at this guidance and understand what is the hermit about. One, he's holding a lantern in his hand. He's an old man and his head is down and he holds a stick in his hand. So one, because of the old age, he's of course not able to stand without support. And then he has a lantern because he is possibly waiting for someone and he believes if that person has shown up or not. Or the other is he's still working at this old age and is a watchman. So maybe he heard a noise or somebody is coming and he wants the person to just have some light who's walking in or has checked in wherever he's working as a security guard. But he's not a security guard because the guidance is the hermit, which means he's been waiting for something, meditating for something, for some reward or something that he wanted to come through. And when he's standing with the lantern, he is in anticipation if he's got that thing or not, if that person has come and met him or not, and if his prayers and meditation have got answered or not. So when you see the hermit standing, one, this time it will happen, the person has shown up or your prayer has got answered, you know, because this universe has captured the image of the day when things will work out for him. You know, this hermit could have been captured a bit young also, or could have been captured while sitting and eating and he got a surprise. But he gets captured standing and looking, waiting with the lantern and a stick in his hand. So, will this person find what he's getting? Yes. Hermit will get what he's looking for. It's a very big yes card, and it is just it's taken the longest time and of meditation and prayer for things to happen. That is how the guidance is. Also, when I see this guidance, it clearly tells me you're not going to be single anymore. You're going to find someone, or a reunion is going to work out. Maybe few weeks have gone past of your separation, few months or few years, but if you go back to this person, reunion will happen. So even though the hermit is standing and has all gray hair, it doesn't mean it will take you 4 5 decades for anything. That's not how the guidance is. It's just saying that after the longest of time, your prayers or your meditation will get answered, or whatever you were wishing for, you will get it. So that's how the guidance is. Also, this is a guidance of prospects being very good, or I just see this as a person who's not going to be single anymore. You're just going to find someone. Now, if you get hermit in the reverse, one, he's not a hermit. If it is in the reverse and he's standing with the lantern, he's not a hermit, he's just a watchman, or he's just a security guard who's at work. So, some people may think that, so you may be confusing the two, you know, by thinking that this person has been wanting meditating. No, it's just a job and the person is at work, that's all. So if some person's longing may not be true, when someone says is this person longing for me, will that reunion happen? Answer is not really, because this person is just at work, or maybe works as a priest somewhere and is not necessarily going and lighting a candle for you. So the person is not longing for you, and reunion looks unlikely. And this person is happy in his situation, is in his or her situation. And even if someone shows up with some love interest or something, this person is decided to go solo or be with whoever this person is. So this person is not longing, is not looking for love. This person is happy in their situation. So that's how the guidance is when it is reverse of the hermit. Also, when the guidance is in the reverse, it's just saying that maybe you've been looking for something in one direction, when all you have to do is just turn around, and you may just find the person or that object or that situation in the opposite direction. So it's just saying that keep your eyes, ears, and mind open. Opportunity could come from any side, but right now you seem to be little bit one dimensional when you get the guidance as the hermit reversed. Have I had a vision about the hermit? Yes, I have. Ooh, I want to talk about it, but the vision is so big and heavy, even though it was quick. So I will talk about it. So in the vision, I will tell you how the vision was. You know, in US, there is this lady of the lady holding the lady of freedom. I just forget what is she called, where she holds this torch in her hand. Oh, Lady of Liberty. I got it. So, in the vision started from the absolute foot of a statue, and it started to just go up, 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 up. So I'm just going, looking down, and then looking up, 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 till the time I reach over the statue, and I have an aerial view of the statue, and it felt like this is how tall the Statue of Liberty may be, because I went very, very high up in the sky and then had an aerial view of this statue. And it was not the statue of Lady of Liberty, but it was the magician who was standing with his one hand up in the sky. And he was so tall. I mean, the statue was so tall as the Lady of Liberty. I haven't been to US. I don't know how tall is the statue of Lady of Liberty, but somehow in the vision, that's what I felt, that I'm actually following how the Statue of Liberty, going so high up, continuing to look at the statue. And then I'm just talking about the height, but it was actually the magician which was standing so tall and up in the, you know, what you call, up in the sky. It was such a huge, tall statue. And his one hand was out, holding that stick the way the magician holds in the tarot. And then I saw me getting out of that vision, still in a vision, getting out of looking at that statue, and I see the magician in a video game. It was a clear imagery from the tarot. And then one finger pointed at the card which was painted. So it was a lady's finger pointed red, and she tapped on that uh, video game where it was just stay put at the magician statue standing, and she said, you don't want to mess around with this person. This is my vision. And as I'm still trying to grasp what is gotten said to me, I see the hermit standing so tall as a statue, like a magician. And when you see these cards, tarot cards, as real people or real statues, it's just a different world. I'm still trying to take in this energy of seeing the statue of now the hermit, and the same finger pointed and said, and him. So I got told in the vision that you should not mess around with or make it bad with the magician or with this. And it pointed at the hermit, the statue of the hermit. So, hermit is a very powerful person and will win, you know. So, this vision was very, very big for me. Ooh. So, this is how the vision I saw with the hermit. So, my recorder battery is running low, and I just a second. So, I may be able to do the reading with other cards. So let us see if you get the hermit. Sorry. Yeah, if you get the hermit, how will you read it with another card? So I just take an example and take out one card and see how will you read this card with the hermit. So I get his page of wands. I will do page of wands with hermit. So let us say you get the hermit, which means this is about reunion, somebody staying positive or putting the greatest of effort for things to work out. And when you see page of wands, it's just saying, I see you making a very big or a new beginning. Even if a lot of time has gone by, you will make a new beginning. There is a fresh start waiting to happen for you. That's the guidance. Now, if the page of wands is in the reverse, it's just saying that you may get what you want and life will continue, or the person will have to adjust to your lifestyle. You're not going to change your ways or start something together new. This person will need to adjust to your life. That's how the guidance will be, because I don't see a new beginning, but it means you will get what you want, and the person should, accommodate or adjust according to your lifestyle. Now, let us say if you get the hermit in the reverse. This is a very practical person, is not in the waiting. I don't see a reunion happening, and is happy with his or her life. And then when you get a page of wands, it's just saying that you may find inspiration from someone very young, or relatively somebody who's a rookie or doesn't have much clue about things. So inspiration may come from somebody very, very young, or somebody very naive or new, and I see you doing something new with your life. That's the guidance. Now, if you get Hermit in the reverse and Page of Wands in the reverse, I would just say you're going to continue with your lifestyle. I don't see any major change. So, whichever ways your life is, will continue. So if you're happy alone, you will continue the same way. If you're with someone, it continues the same way. And overall, you both may not, if you're with someone or you're alone, you may not be willing to bring in new changes to your life. You're very set in your ways and you enjoy your regular routine life. And you may be very happy also. So, this is how the guidance is. Now, I will show you the imagery and let's see how you will read. And you should see, try for yourself, how would you read the Hermit if you see the imagery differently.